Here's Coward following the three by Atlanta. And that one is good from Jerome.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Jerome with it, defended by Kuminga. And it's Coward missing. Right side Kuminga. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Jerome with it, defended by Alexander Walker. Memphis moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coward, and he's good on the three ball. Coward's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Alexander Walker, and it falls over the rim and in.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Hawks leading by 4. That one good for 2. Alexander Walker's got 18 points in the game.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Atlanta Hawks.
This bench, they've been destructive. High energy, attacking like torpedoes.
Rising from the depths, 20,000 points from under the sea.
I see where you're going, but check this out. Making big waves out there, Ernie.
Ooh, well done. All right, let's take a look around the league at some of the other games going on right now. A closely contested game for the Warriors at Chase Center going against Sacramento. They have a 1-point advantage early on.
We've been watching this game in the back. CLOSE, close.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far. These teams are going at it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Ty Jerome. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Thomas Isolo as we begin the second half.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Coward. Off target with his 3. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Daniels. Rebounded by Prosper. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
I mean, big guys have to be ready for this. Okongwu knows it's going to be a fight inside.
Pass to Clayton. From outside, off the mark.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break, missing their first 3 shots.
And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Johnson letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's Jerome, defended by Vincent. Here's Hendricks. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Hendricks has got 10.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
McCollum's checked in for Atlanta. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the top offensive squad since the All-Star break. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
And as we get to the stretch run of this season, it seems their offense has improved. I mean, they're really getting comfortable with one another, and their production has also increased.
With the fadeaway. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Jerome. No good from outside.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Well, I'm a big fan of the passing aspect of Johnson's game. He's proven to be a very unselfish, team-oriented guy.
Here's Clayton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Coward. No good on the 3.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
And Coach Van Gundy, the big name for Memphis is Ja Morant, but his superstar trajectory hitting a little bit of turbulence.
Well, some of those troubles were self-inflicted, Kevin, but also questions about his high-flying style. As he said himself, the falls can take it out of you.